I was love struck. Si Roderick Paulati, galit sa akin yun eh. May mga teknik ako eh. Yung mother-in-law ko kasi, biyanan ko, parang Gestapo yun. I knew her from television, yeah, and the records. And I was then already a band member. Combo kami, pero we were invited by her director to guest in one of her movies. Doon namin siya nakilala. Doon ko siya nakita personally. And syempre, pagka yung nakikita mo lang sa TV, oh, ganda, then you like her, But then, when we met personally, parang, what do you call that? Yung starstruck. I was starstruck, and perhaps I was love-struck. Because I started courting her. Kahit ng tingin ko, layo. She was a big star. Ako isang hamak na combo lang. Some, if not all of her leading men, started courting her also eh. Pero mahigpit nga mami niya eh. May mga teknik ako eh. Gumagawa ako ng paraan para makakabisita ako noon na hindi halata. May dala akong records para pag-aralan niya para sa next movie or sa recording studio. Ganyan. So, hindi pinapapansin ng mami niya na nanliligaw na ako. And in her shooting, I sent her flowers, chocolates, ganyan. Sometimes food. Yung mga co-stars niya kumakain, lalo na yung si Roderick Paulati, galit sa akin yun eh. Kasi pag co-starring niya sa isang movie, no? Pag dumating yung pagkain ko, nagsiselo siya kumakain. Kinikwento ni Helen sa akin yun later on. Sige, kasi wala namang cellphone, no? So when we get the chance to talk, when we eloped, 1969, September 22, midnight of September 21, I picked her up in their house in White Plains when everybody was asleep. Ang plano namin was that after getting married, I will bring her back before everybody's awake. When we reached Santo Tomas, Batangas, the problem was that the judge that I talked to was not there. He was not available. He was out of town. But I had the documents. So what we did was that kinalampag namin yung simbahan, yung cathedral. We woke up Father Havan and explained to him the situation and showed him the marriage license. And he did. He married us inside the church. Ang problema, by the time that the ceremonies were over, maliwanag na. So I will be having difficulty bringing her home. So we had to look for padrinos like my uncle, former Secretary Oscar Castelo, and Mayor Pablo Uneta, who was related to them, to bring us back so that it could somehow simmer down the anger, I am sure, of my would-be parents-in-law. I brought her back. We had to encounter the wrath of Mami Tisay, we called her. Para kasi yung mother-in-law kasi, biyanan ko, parang Gestapo yun. Matapang na nakabantay lagi kay Helen sa mga shoot yun eh. Ganun eh. That was the only time that I was allowed to visit her twice a week. After a few weeks, after 2 or 3 months, yung mother-in-law ko parang mabait na sa akin. Inaalok pa ako ng merienda eh. Tsaka pinagluluto na ako eh. Siguro, awa ng Diyos, nabaitan. And then, so we decided to publicly get married. January 2, 1971 was our public wedding. So that was the second wedding, bale. So we were married twice. I married her again after 25 years. When we were in our 40th anniversary, we got married again in the same church. And then the golden anniversary kami, 50 years. Celebrating our 56th anniversary on September 22, 2025. Siguro by being insistent, matyaga, it worked.